His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa exchanged congratulatory cables with the leaders of Arab, Islamic and friendly countries on the 2025 New Year. His Majesty extended his congratulations to them on the occasion, wishing them abundant health and happiness, as well as further growth and prosperity to their countries and people. His Majesty prayed to Allah Almighty to bless this year with peace, security and prosperity for all countries and people. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa sent a cable of congratulations to the Chairman of the Transitional Sovereignty Council of Sudan, Lieutenant General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan Abdel Rahman al-Burhan, on the occasion of his country's independence anniversary. In the cable, His Majesty expressed congratulations and best wishes for al-Burhan for lasting good health and happiness, and for the people of Sudan further security, safety and stability. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa sent a cable of congratulations to the Chairman of the Transitional Sovereignty Council of Sudan, Lieutenant General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, on Sudan's Independence Day. The Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Isa bin Salman Educational Charitable Trust, Chairman of Board of Directors of Tamkeen and Chairman of the High Committee of the Rashid Equestrian and Horse Racing Club, His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa met with the President of the Electricity and Water Authority, Kamal bin Ahmed Mohammed, at Rafah Palace. His Highness highlighted the efforts to align the REHC's development projects with energy efficiency and sustainable development initiatives in support of the National Action Plan to achieve carbon neutrality. The plan was announced by His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and is supported by His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa. His Highness affirmed the importance of fostering an environment that supports the development of the horse racing sector in Bahrain. He noted that the projects aimed at enhancing the sector align with support of the Kingdom's energy efficiency initiatives, which aims to achieve Bahrain's goal of promoting sustainable and clean energy while preserving natural resources. Cooperation between REHC and EWA was discussed, particularly regarding the use of renewable energy for the club's development projects. Additionally, ways to adopt more initiative solution to accelerate the club's infrastructure projects and ensure the highest level of quality during their implementation were also discussed. His Highness emphasized the collaboration with the relevant authorities to ensure the achieving the best outcomes that supports the future of the horse racing sector in the Kingdom of Bahrain. For his part, the EWA President expressed his gratitude for His Highness' dedication to strengthening cooperation between the REHC and EWA to achieve mutual aspirations. Under the chairmanship of the Representative Council Speaker, Ahmed Msalem, the Council held its weekly session. The Speaker congratulated everyone on the upcoming New Year 2025, wishing it to be a year of prosperity for Bahrain. During the session, the Council approved a draft law ratifying an investment agreement between the governments of Bahrain and the United Arab Emirates on the promotion and protection of investments, and amending the decree law of regulation of fishing exploitation and protection of marine resources. Additionally, the Council approved several urgent proposals and referred them to the government. The Executive Office of the National Plan to promote the spirit of belonging to the nation and reinforce the values of national belonging, Bahrainuna, in collaboration with the Ministry of Information, launched the second season of the Bahraini Camera Initiative in the presence of the Minister of Information, Dr. Ramzan bin Abdullah Naimi. The Minister expressed the Ministry's commitment to further support this initiative, which aims to achieve the goals of the national plan and uphold the directives of His Majesty King regarding citizenship values and national identity. He emphasized the importance of creating an environment that nurtures natural talent and aligns with the government's focus on empowering youth. The Bahraini Camera Initiative features short documentary films, serves as a valuable platform for creativity, and aims to build a national social memory The minister expressed thanks to the Minister of Interior for his support and praised the Executive Office efforts in promoting such initiatives. The General Supervisor of the Executive Office, Major General Mohammed bin Daina, highlighted the initiative reflects the Bahrain's rich artistic heritage and cultural significance. Recently, Export Bahrain recorded a milestone culminating in facilitating 1 billion in export values as it is considered the national export development and international support arm. The Ministry of Industry and Commerce and Chairman of Export Bahrain, Abdullah Fakhro, said that Export Bahrain has been a catalyst for empowering local businesses and driving sustainable export growth over the past 6 years, which reflects its unwavering commitment to initiative strategies and strengthening the kingdom's position in global markets. He added that the transformative approach fosters collaboration and increases competitiveness, contributing to a dynamic that benefits Bahrain-based organizations and encourages a market-oriented export environment. The CEO of Export Bahrain, Safa Abdel Khaliq, also said that the growth at Export Bahrain reflects its commitment to empower local businesses to thrive internationally, enhancing their competitiveness and supporting the kingdom's economic diversification. She noted that reaching over 1 billion in export value is a significant milestone which will continue to facilitate the growth of Bahraini business in the global market. The Minister of Foreign Affairs is closely following the issue of the Bahraini citizen detained by the Turkish authority and is exerting all necessary efforts through the Embassy of Bahrain in Ankara, and the lawyer assigned to deal with this matter to protect the rights and dignity of the citizens in accordance with the legal procedures followed. The ministry continues its coordination with the complete authorities in the kingdom and concerned Turkish authorities to reach a quick solution to this issue and secure the release of the Bahraini citizen, while emphasizing respect for the national law and judicial process of the country, expressing its gratitude to all concerned parties for their cooperation and affirming its commitment to continue its effort in the interest of the kingdom's citizens abroad. The Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities have concluded the third edition of the Muharraq Nights Festival, transforming the historic city into a vibrant culture and tourist destination. The event celebrated Muharraq's rich heritage and modern spirit, reinforcing its role as a regional culture hub. Part of Bahrain's festival, the Nights of Muharraq Festival, was held daily along the 3.5-kilometer long Pearling Path from Bumahar Coast to the Pearling Museum Siyadi Majlis as an ideal family-friendly destination for the public, offering a wide range of arts and crafts activities. BACA President Sheikh Khalifa bin Ahmed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa stressed that this festival comes in line with the lofty vision of His Majesty the King to enhance the status of Muharraq as a regional and global culture center, noting the outstanding efforts made by the government headed by His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister to implement various initiatives and projects aimed at reviving Muharraq and preserving its heritage and history, as it has a prominent role in the historical process of Bahrain and its social legacy. During the Muharraq Nights Festival, the Haneen Sardas exhibition presented unique Bahraini classical which highlighted authentic Bahraini heritage and introduced generation to Bahrain's past and details of the life of Bahraini citizens during that time. Precious and rare collectibles that showcase the history of Bahrain and carry a high value, collected by Ali Msaad, a Bahraini citizen who cherished the history of ancestors and spent a lot of money to collect these items, which embody the details of the past in a remarkable way in the Haneen Sidra exhibition. The historical and cultural exhibition embodied in all its details these rare collectibles transport generation to the time of ancestors and showcase the way of life of Bahrainis in the past. This unique exhibit presented the past to the generations and showcased its lifestyle in an innovative and attractive ways. Manama Retro continues its celebration, which is organized by the Bahrain Tourism and Exhibition Authority in strategic partnership with private sector institution and as part of Celebrate Bahrain 2024. The Manama Souk is one of the important commercial and economic centers that deserve to be celebrated along with its distinguished history. The classic experience brings back many memories and stories from different generations. The souk is closely associated with music, classical costumes and traditional cuisine. Manama Retro includes many diverse activities and highlights this historical market. It also takes visitors on a journey through different times. The event is open for visitors until January 7th. The Heritage Village continues its annual festival to include a wide range of events for different age groups. This edition includes interactive artistic performance that celebrate Bahrain's heritage and culture. The festival is a unique opportunity to enjoy a festive atmosphere that combines entertainment and celebration of heritage, which gives local residents and tourists the opportunity to get a close look at the authentic Bahraini heritage, which includes facilities and agriculture models that showcase various historical eras of Bahrain.
عشنا بهوى الفرجان يا معتنا بالطيبين يا محلى وطرول فرض العدل والزين عشنا بهوى الفرجان يا معتنا بالطيبين الجار حق الجار لقلوب
During 2024, the Kingdom of Bahrain witnessed a remarkable year with many milestones and achievements that strengthen its position at the local and international levels. 2024 also witnessed Bahrain's ambitious aspirations towards the future and solidifies its position as a leading country that seeks to achieve excellence in all fields. More in this report.
During the year 2024, the Kingdom of Bahrain has made many achievements and gains in terms of its openness to the world and strengthening its network of relations with allies and friends, and in terms of strengthening cooperation with brotherly and friendly countries, according to the principles of its balanced diplomacy led by His Majesty the King. The Kingdom of Bahrain also played an influential regional role by leading joint Arab action through its presidency of the 33rd Arab Summit. Today, Bahrain is reaping the results of a series of national achievements made in 2024 as part of the comprehensive development process in which the kingdom is moving steadily and progressively towards the future during the prosperous era of His Majesty the King, with the efforts of the government headed by His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister to adopt the best administrative and organizational practices, ensure quality government services, and launch more pioneering development projects that aim to raise the standard of living for Bahraini citizens and invest in cadres to achieve sustainable development goals and build on the successes and achievements made. The Kingdom of Bahrain experienced a remarkable year implementing and launching many ambitious development projects and initiatives, topping a large number of global competitiveness indicators issued by regional and international organizations, and moving forward with plans to improve government services.
Bahrain national football team continued its intensive preparation to face the Kuwaiti team in the semi-finals of the 26th Arabian Gulf Cup tonight at 8:45 p.m. at Jabr Al Ahmed International Stadium in Kuwait. These training came amid an atmosphere of optimism and enthusiasm that the players are making extra efforts to achieve a positive result that generates them qualification to the final match, continuing the team's strong march in the tournament, which culminated in two exciting victories over Saudi Arabia and Iraq in the group stages. The president of the Kuwait Football Association, Sheikh Ahmed Al Yusuf, confirmed that the high demand for tickets for the match between Kuwait and Bahrain in the semi-finals of the 26th Arabian Gulf Cup at the Jabr Al Ahmed International Stadium has reached 210,000 requests. Sheikh Ahmed explained that the association is working on many solutions to enable the large crowds of the Kuwait and Bahraini fans to attend the match.